Are one of the season's unique challenges, Legs, the second game in particular.
Yes, stamina plays a real factor in those back-to-backs, and the challenge is mental and physical. Who can push through the fatigue and find a way to get it done?
Totally a mindset, isn't it?
No excuses.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. R.J. Barrett out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. Now here's DiVincenzo. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Pass to Klingon. Klingon with a screen. Now Koulibaly. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by Houston. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Gobert with a screen on Tatum. Barrett finds Gobert. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. You know, BA, even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Gobert. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, BA, guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, known as one of the game's best defenders, Gobert's size and length makes him so valuable to this team.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Tatum against Barrett. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Gobert on the high post. The rebound by Filipowski. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Tatum passes to Filipowski. Back to Tatum. Outside Reeves. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And Reeves is a legitimate threat from outside the arc. He also has a good feel for when to fire away.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Filipowski. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all 3 levels.
A nice shot by Filipowski.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Jones. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Outside Koulibaly. Klingon with a screen. Pass to Filipowski. Klingon with a screen. Back to Filipowski. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the 3-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, BA. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and of course, controlling the boards.
1 shot.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Pass to Klingon. Now Filipowski. Now Tatum. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Barrett. Jones against Reeves. Puts it up from 12. Jones misses. Thunder trail by 5. Pass to Klingon. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Klingon with a screen. Outside Reeves. Over Jones. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Barrett. Antetokounmpo, outside.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Salon, he's checked in for Klingon. And he can't hit the second. Thunder trail by 5. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the evening. First one falls for him. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Filipowski, the pass to Reeves. Here's Salon. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum from long range. Drops in the 3.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Jones finds Gobert. Outside Barrett. Left side, DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. DiVincenzo's got 5 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And stolen by Barrett. And he buries his first look.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
So it's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 6. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Well, they just never looked comfortable out there, and part of that is the defense they were facing.
Now here's Jones. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Shot clock at 5. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Jones. Over Reeves. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Thunder. To the middle. Here's Filipowski. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lopez, he's checked in for the Rockets. He hits the second from the line. Houston leading by 5. Now here's Barrett. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Antetokounmpo outside, and the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the floor.
Anthony with it. Picked up by Reeves. With the 10-footer. Anthony with a bucket. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Kuminga. They set a pick. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Houston. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
In a hostile environment like that, the bench energy can really make a difference for your starters.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you guys.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Clock at 6. The 3, Barrett. It's rebounded by Salon. Thunder trail by 7. Shoots over Lopez. And Salon gets it to go.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Lopez can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Salon. Outside Reeves. Koulibaly with a screen on Anthony. Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Anthony right side. Lopez, the screen on Reeves. Three-pointer, Anthony. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting only 31% to get this game underway. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, you can throw that lob wherever you want to. Kuminga's going to rise to the occasion and get his hands on it.
Houston calls timeout. Gravy is checked in for Oklahoma City. Brown comes in for Reeves. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Toppin's checked in. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 3-point lead. Houston working the ball around. Here's Lopez. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Pass to Salah. Outside Kuminga. Fires the three. The Rockets pull it in. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 7-point Houston lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Anthony against Brown. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. 1:53 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Hauser. On the wing, Anthony. The three ball. He can't get it to go. And the Thunder shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Salon, guarded by Toppin. Salon, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Toppin outside. Pass to Anthony. Toppin, a screen on Brown. 5 on the clock. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Brown. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Thunder trail by 5. Covered by Lopez. Pass to Salah. Now here's Laravia from the arc. And Toppin pulls it down.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
On the wing, Anthony. No one near him. Chalk up 2 there. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Brown passes to Kuminga. And here's Laravia. Three-pointer. Hauser grabs the board. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Anthony on the take. Fires it. Hauser can't get it to go.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Well, that is the shot he should be looking for. He's just got to hope for better luck next time.
And there's the screen. And here's Brown for 3. The shot misses. And so it's Houston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Houston's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
Kyle Filipowski is out there with Klingon. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Brown in at the 1. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Tatum can't hit. The Rockets lead by 10. Jones with the ball. Yet to see a basket. Antetokounmpo, left side. Gobert passes to DiVincenzo. Puts up a 3. Hauled in by Brown. And Oklahoma City shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Tatum. Nice form on the 20-footer. Tatum's got 5 now. And legs, more and more, we're seeing teams investing in player development. What's behind that?
Well, for one thing, more teams understand that your development staff doesn't count toward the cap, so you're open-ended in that regard. And there are teams now looking for an edge by investing in areas where they're not constrained.
Running on the margins, man. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Oh, how about the pass here from Tatum? Great at involving his teammates.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pulls up, nails the baby hook. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Nice job there creating a high percentage shot for himself.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Filipowski. Outside Brown. Clinging with a screen. Pulls it from the top of the key. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now Antetokounmpo. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
And here's Brown for 3. Again, Brown missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Jones, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Unable to get that one. Clinging with a defensive effort. Thunder trail by 8. Brown passes to Reeves. Now Filipowski. Pass to Brown. Over Jones. Another miss by Brown.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Picked it out of midair. Here's Reeves. This one for 3. Goes back up. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Thunder making a switch here. Koulibaly's checked in. Barrett's checked in for the Rockets.
At the line for one, Cleveland.
Well, one thing's certain about Donovan Clingan. He is going to be a defensive menace for years to come, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he is a 7'2" monster, and he casts a long shadow in the paint. And for his size, he has the agility to hold up better than most centers further out.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And it wasn't just the scoring. His assist numbers tell an even bigger story.
Here's Reeves. 17 points for him last game against Golden State.
And he promoted team chemistry. That's how you do it, by moving the ball.
Tatum with it, defended by Jones. Pass to Filipowski. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Filipowski, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second. Houston leading by 4. Outside Barrett. Jones up top. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Gobert. Rejected by Klingon.
Wow, great size and better positioning made that block possible from Klingon.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Pass to Klingon. Left side Tatum. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Outside Jones. It's Barrett on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. And the Rockets lead by 4.
I like that mid-range game right there. Barrett taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
Filipowski, the pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as much as 10.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Tatum feeling it out a bit.
Blocks! Well, making blocks isn't a big part of his game, but that's a big play right there, and you have to applaud the defensive focus of R.J. Barrett.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Here's Filipowski after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Antetokounmpo against Reeves. Houston working the ball around. Down low. Here's Gobert. And the jam by Gobert.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Thunder trail by 11. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Toppin comes in for Antetokounmpo. Hauser, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Jones. Outside Kuminga. Outside Reeves. There's a screen by Kuminga. Basket counts. Reeves has got 5 points.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Barrett. The 3 is up. Another 3 from Houston.
Yeah, Barrett can make you pay from out there, and the defense, as a result, has to at least honor that.
Outside Koulibaly. Here's Salon. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Hauser grabs the board.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Barrett passes to Anthony. Back to Barrett. To the inside. Lopez. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. That's right. Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will either.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
And Lopez drops them both.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Now here's Anthony. Over Reeves. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
From deep, Reeves. He buries it from 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to Hauser. And here's Anthony. Lopez, the screen on Reeves for 3. Anthony. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far. Thunder trail by 13. Here's Kuminga. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. 5th best, the Rockets.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here's Reeves, and that's good for 2. Reeves has got 10 points in the game.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Inside. 3-pointer, Anthony. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Here's Stallone. Off target with the 3.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Barrett. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Brown, he's checked in for Reeves. Kuminga, the pass to Brown. There's 1:40 left to play in the second quarter. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Coulibaly against Barrett. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
R.J. Barrett always making his presence felt.
Oh, deflected. Lopez with the steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. It's stolen away. Brown inside, working on Anthony. Here's a look at some stats for R.J. Barrett.
Personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for 2, Brown.
Free throw good. Brown. And both free throws good for Brown.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
54 seconds left in the first half. Back to Toppin. Houston working the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Thunder trail by 11. And that one's long. Houston has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Toppin. And he banks in the layup. And the Rockets lead by 13.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Outside Coulibaly from downtown. And so it's the Houston Rockets in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now. And, Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. Whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Room, please. Measuring up the shot. One more time. A round of applause for the participants.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for that game against the Pelicans, I know they're technically underdogs, but they don't think that. They think they're coming out with a W, man.
A positive group with a lot of confidence. And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Thunder.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game, which I'm sure Coach is reminding them of. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
The Rockets lead by 13. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Dante DiVincenzo. Rudy Gobert is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Jones in at point guard. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Gobert. Reeves against DiVincenzo. Outside Tatum, back to Reeves. Pass to Tatum. Six to shoot. Back to Reeves. Fires the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Jones from outside. Tatum pulls it in. Thunder trail by 13. Launches it from deep. Oh, count it! Tatum hits from way out.
Well, Tatum has such a natural talent for shooting. Pulling up on a dime is no problem for him.
It's Barrett on the wing. Puts it up from 17. And no good, trying to use the glass. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. On the wing, Reeves, defended by Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Outside Jones. Here's Barrett. Out to DiVincenzo. And another miss by Houston.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Filipowski with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Sinks the tray. Reeves has got 13.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 11 points in the game. Outside, DiVincenzo. Jones from outside. Connects from downtown. Jones has got his second bucket of the game.
And that is their first make of the third. Let's see if that gets them going.
Reeves, the pass to Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength.
That make brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Gobert. Here is DiVincenzo. Koulibaly defending. Picked by Gobert. Here's Antetokounmpo. The Thunder with the rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Koulibaly finds Reeves. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
And he's keeping the game within striking distance. I don't know where they'd be without his shooting.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Players who had the most steals in the league last season. Number 5 is Dante DiVincenzo.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Barrett. There's the triple. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Now here's Reeves. Here's Filipowski. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Barrett with it. Picked up by Tatum. Jones' shot is good.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Tatum. Back to Reeves. Pulls up on the wing. Called in by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Barrett. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
Well, Barrett is just a gifted scorer. He is so skilled at making difficult contested shots near the rim.
Now here's Filipowski. He's got 5. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
You like the way Tatum can sliver around to get his shot.
And here's Jones. Give him 8. Here's Barrett. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got 5 rebounds in the game. Tatum against DiVincenzo. Outside Coulibaly. There's the 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And now just a 2-point Houston lead.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Antetokounmpo outside. Now Gobert. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Antetokounmpo with it. Working on Filipowski.
So many times, Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here. And the first one at the line is good. Laravia is checked in for Coulibaly. so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Now here's Reeves. He's got 16. Filipowski sets a screen. Pass to Tatum. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. Now a timeout called by Houston. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Hauser, he's checked in for Barrett. Houston leading by 4. DiVincenzo with it. Arabia covering. Here's Hauser. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Arabia passes to Tatum. Back to Arabia. The three is up. It's rebounded by Houston. Hauser's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Klingon. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
At the line for the Rockets, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. A different look for Oklahoma City. Salon comes in for Tatum. And it's Brown in for Reeves. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Thunder trail by 5. Pass to Brown. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, be careful. Klingon kid bring down the house.
On the wing, Hauser from the arc. The Rockets with another miss.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
It's good.
And no matter who it is, you can't give anyone that much room from mid-range.
Here's Anthony following the bucket by the Thunder. Houston working the ball around. Antetokounmpo drives in. Out to Anthony. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by Brown. Oklahoma City has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. Houston in the lead. Excellent D there from Laravia. The Thunder have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Brown. Outside Kuminga. And here's Laravia. Here's Salon. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. At one point, they led by 16. The Thunder shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Outside, Brown. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And here are the Rockets. It's a one-point game. Three-pointer, Anthony. It's rebounded by Salon. Salon, he's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
Knocks it down from distance.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And the Thunder shooting just under 40% from the field. Laravia, left side. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Houston. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in the game. Anthony outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 14. They need this. Clinging with a defensive effort. Here's Salon, covered by Lopez. And the shot's good. And now a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
Their defensive effort is certainly lacking since halftime. They need to wake up.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Lopez, the screen on Brown. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. Here's the lob, and it's rejected.
Yeah, he was eager that time, waiting on that opportunity. You'll love to see more of that from Kuminga going forward.
Toppin, he's checked in for Houston. Anthony against Brown. Tries the spin move. Pass to Salah. No good on the triple. Rockets trail by 4. 18 feet out. Off the window. It's good.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
Outside Kuminga. There's 57 seconds left in the third. The Thunder with another miss. And the Rockets shooting about 43% on this one. Pass to Anthony. Now here's Toppin on the wing. Hauser. Back to Toppin. Hauser outside. From deep. Hits the trifecta. Hauser's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Laravia outside. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Clinging with a screen. Back to Laravia. Anthony in the post. He's watched by Kuminga. That shot wide open. Hauser's got 6 in the quarter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Brown. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of a possession.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's Houston. They lead by a bucket. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Jason Tatum, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Filipowski, and it's Kuminga in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Well, that's just a really smart play by Kuminga. He fought for that board, and he gave his team a second chance opportunity.
Pass to Gobert. Three-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Now Tatum, defended by Hauser. With the fadeaway. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Reeves. And the Thunder lead by 2. Barrett with it. Hauser outside. Back to Barrett. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
To the middle. And we're going to have a jump ball. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's DiVincenzo. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Tatum. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Fires for 3. And Coulibaly hits from deep.
And their field goal percentage is finally creeping up after a tough first half. Really trying to hold on tight to this lead.
Reeves against Jones. Pass to Hauser. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Reeves against Jones. Outside Tatum. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Coulibaly. 4-3. The Rockets pull it in. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
DiVincenzo driving. That gives them the lead. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to Tatum. Hauser grabs the board. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Rockets. At one point, they led by 16. Outside, DiVincenzo. Barrett is screen on Coulibaly. It's Barrett on the wing. Shoots over Kuminga. Barrett can't hit. Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Filipowski. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
The Rockets call timeout. Kumpo's checked in for Hauser. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Over the break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Antetokounmpo outside. Nails the baby hook. And the Rockets lead by 1.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Kuminga with it. He's picked up by Jones. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Kind of a devious move by Tatum, pulling the defender in where he wants him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
And after not getting to the line in the first half, he has changed his mentality. He's being much more aggressive.
Barrett passes to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. He shoots a 3. It's Coulibaly with a rebound. Coulibaly's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Kuminga. There's the block.
Oh, excellent timing there by Barrett. Delivering the swat at the exact right moment.
Jones feels it out. Here's Barrett. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Now here's Kuminga. Tatum finds Kuminga. And he's going for the oop here. Tatum can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Thunder trail by 3. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Tatum, and right on target. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
And here is Barrett. Gobert with a screen on Kuminga. Oh, the tower with the power move.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Reeves, the pass to Tatum. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Tatum's got 24 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Barrett is screen on Reeves. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The 3. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Outside Kuminga. Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by Houston. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Barrett. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Thunder making a switch here. Klingen's checked in. Anthony's checked in for Houston. Koulibaly against Anthony. Pass to Filipowski. Outside Reeves. Clock at 6. And he hits it to tie the game. Reeves has got 19 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Filipowski. And another basket for Houston.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
Reeves against Jones. Outside Reeves to take the lead. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 1. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Houston, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. That one's no good.
Well, they had a chance to take the lead, but at least he tied it up. Well, they had a chance to take the lead, but at least he tied it up.
Klingen's shot is off. The Rockets have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. The Rockets called timeout. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They're going to have to regroup here and figure out a way to stop him because he is dominating them.
Rockets call timeout.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And he has made it a point to get to the line here in the second half.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Oklahoma City trailing. Coulibaly fires. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. At one point, they led by 16. It's good!
Defensive foul. Trey Jones. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one. Austin
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Reeves.
Every year, Austin Reeves seems to just get better. A multifaceted guard who fits in seamlessly with any kind of rotation.
Now here's Anthony. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs him.
Ready off the pass, he lays it in.
What an important hoop for Klingen.
Now Jones. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kyle Filipowski.
At the line for the Rockets, Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. comes up empty at the line. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Now here's Filipowski. Outside Reeves. Sinks it in the post.
Yeah, just a huge bucket for Reeves. How this guy goes undrafted, I'll never know.
Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo with it. Working on Filipowski. Good for 2.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Now here's Tatum. Getting crafty. And he lays it in.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot. There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
And the Thunder in possession here. The Rockets getting their last shot to go.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Antetokounmpo.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
The Rockets call timeout. Seven-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Antetokounmpo. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And that could seal it at the line. He looked totally composed the entire time.
Barrett outside to tie it up. He's off from 3. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Stepped up to the line, and he took care of his business and guaranteed the win.
And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blow. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
So much on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind. Can't use the peace. Stop taking advantage, better start taking your time. Can't